About halfway through my second season on Saturday Night Live, I was in my little office at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to come up with an impression of Sean Connery. I was doing lines from the movie The Untouchables, like, "I'm not proposing marriage, you don't have to think about it, just nod." Will Ferrell was across the hall working on Alex Trebek from Jeopardy, and for reasons still not apparent to me, I turned to him and I said, "Not a fan of the ladies, are you, Trebek?" Thereby cementing my only niche in Western civilization. I always knew I'd go down for something, but I didn't think it would be for saying, "I'll take famous titties for 600. People ask me, how could you get such foul stuff on network TV? What we did was, we would have a dress rehearsal where we would give the network television censors a choice between something unimaginably filthy and "Your mother is a whore." So one night at dress rehearsal, Will Ferrell, as Trebek, said, "Mr. Connery, you're despicable." And as Connery, I said, "You didn't say that last night when I was pumping love yogurt all over your tonsils." And the censors went, "Oh, God, let him say your mother's a whore." Well, that's what I'm known for, but that was TV. My life off camera was the real show. For instance, one night after an episode of SNL, I was sitting in Washington Square Park drinking Jägermeister. For those of you who don't know what Jägermeister is, let's say you want to speak Russian, but you don't want to learn. Anyway, this enormous man came up to me and asked me if I wanted to hit the pipe. I didn't know what that meant, but I was knee-deep in a bottle of Jaeger, and I was pretty sure I was gonna do it. Turns out it means smoking crack. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that is a great idea." He said he would buy the crack if I would pay for it. And in my Jaeger brain, I'm going, I've been waiting for a deal like that my whole life. So, cut to Harlem, 131st and 7th at 6 o'clock in the morning in a real crack house with real crack addicts, and the owner of the house who was sponsoring the event takes one look at me, and he walks over to my big friend, and he says, "Seymour, I don't mean no disrespect to you, but you're wrong to bring this motherfucker in here. This motherfucker right there is police." And Seymour said, "Shit, he ain't police. That motherfucker on TV." Which is my favorite thing anyone ever said about me. I loved it. "That motherfucker on TV, man." From across the room between puffs off a crack pipe, a topless woman went, "That's Clinton." I did crack for free the rest of the night. And that's my life, crack house to the White House to finally the Nut House.
Para seguir escuchando este audiolibro gratuitamente, haz clic en el enlace de la descripción y podrás escucharlo completo sin coste gracias a la prueba de 30 días de Audible.